Alright, well, I took the back pad out of the Fairmount here to cut my speaker spots. I already marked with a dot here about the center where each speaker is going to go, over little holes that are pre-stamped in the back of here for the reason of having rear speakers, I guess. I thought about putting more in there, but I decided that they're just not quite big enough. So I'm just going to put two 6x9s in. In fact, there they are right there. Not really the best in the world, but hey, who cares? This makes music. Now I'm going to take the tape measure, and after I lay this about center of the hole, like so, I'll make sure to measure the edge here, and make sure it's about, all the way on from this side over here, and over there, maybe over here, maybe all four corners or whatnot. I don't know. Make sure they're kind of centered to where it doesn't look so jewed together, but I'll take this and mark around the line so I can cut my hole so I can mount the speaker in there sort of pretty. But I gotta carefully remove. There's a nice little center marking line there. These tabs go into the back part to hold the back side in, and screws hold it from up here in this corner. But I gotta carefully remove this from the pad. When I cut the holes, I can cut all the way through here. I don't have to cut through both of them at the same time, and just re-glue it back on. It's got a perforated thing here to kind of damper some sound, I guess. This thing, freaking mice got into it and ate the insulation crap, which is all wadded up in a pile over there. I'm going to take some new insulation stuff I saved from other wrecked cars I've killed off and took valuable parts out of, so I can put behind the seat so it's a little quiet. You don't hear all that road noise and crap, because these cars are kind of noisy if you don't have all that sound deadening stuff in it. So anyway, I'm going to mark them, cut them, and get them kind of ready to where I can put those in. I got a backing plate, kind of looks like this thing, but it's metal. Now I'm going to screw the speaker to on the other side of this piece, that way they kind of stay on there. Hopefully don't rattle. This stuff should keep it from rattling, making too much noise. Otherwise I'll just put some silicone in there to kind of quiet it up. Put a dab of silicone on these mounting tabs, kind of keep it from rattling. So I plan on putting a sub in the back, nothing big. I don't really care what it sounds like outside the car as long as it sounds good inside the car. That's my goal. And here's my helper. He's on brake. Now, on the other hand, little torque wrench here likes to rattle the windows off his stuff. I don't know if you can quite see it in there, but you can hear him coming a couple blocks away in his supercar here. Leave the door up. Custom. Sweet. This car is pretty rad. Pretty freaking cool. Pretty fast. Not the fastest, but it ain't the slowest either. Anyway, well, back to work.